Okay. All right. So, if you guys been following my live earlier, you guys know that I'm making. It's my son's birthday today, so we're making. You only invited just a few people, not too many people, just a few people from his classmates actually to come over. So we are just going to host a video game, not video game. They're gonna be playing Wii. We got some pizzas, and then I'm also making some fried rice, as you guys can see. Um, Super simple fried rice. I'm adding the white rice right now, and then we're gonna gently incorporate the veggie sauce, and then lastly we're gonna add the eggs. I had to cool off. I had to cool off the fried rice. I mean the white rice a little bit to be more firm because it's easier to mix it when it's firmer. Because when it's like right out the stove when it's like super warm, it's kind of hard to mix it with the veggies and the sauce. So I usually cool the rice. Then when the rice is this firm, then it's good. It's better to. It's like a better consistency, because when it's too hot and when you keep mixing it, it keeps breaking the rice, and I don't like that. So, right. So we're gonna slowly incorporate this. Trust the process, guys. Watch, because at the end of this, you guys gonna be like, "What? Doesn't look good right now, right? It looks like all chunky, all that good stuff." But you see at the end, that's the thing about fried rice. You kind of have to like maneuver it, mixing it, incorporating it. And because the rice is firm, I'm able to, use some force with the rice without breaking it too much. Right? And then we have eggs here. We're gonna add that at the end. I know some people don't put um, green beans on their fried rice, but for me, I actually like green beans on my fried rice. I like all of it, carrots and all that good stuff. And my son also like green beans, and he loves rice. So, all right. So there's more sauce on the bottom there, and then from here on out, I'm gonna add some rice, little by little. I'm gonna break it down a little bit more here, and then we're gonna add one batch and mix it in. It's almost getting there, right? Almost getting there, but we are not done yet. I have to keep mixing the rest of the rice over there, the white rice. Then we're gonna add the eggs. And it's okay if you have like some chunks like that. That's totally fine. That's totally fine. Then we're almost done adding. For this, the fried rice that I make is like a combination of like classic, like fried rice. They also incorporate the Beniana's fried rice recipe as well. Some of the stuff that they, for example, using butter and such, and garlic to make like a garlic butter kind of paste to add it on the rice. Alright, so I'm gonna add this, and that should be it. And then we're gonna mix it. And for those who are wondering how I made the base for the fried rice, so it's tomato paste, chicken bouillon, olive oil, soy sauce, a dash of oyster sauce. What else? The salt, black pepper, white pepper. What else? No, I'm like blanking right now. Oh, brown sugar, and let's see. Did I say soy sauce? Yeah, I did say soy sauce. And melted butter. Just like a little bit of melted butter. And then we have the veggies. So the veggies that I'm using are frozen, like those frozen mixed packed of veggies. That's what I use. So what you want to do is you're gonna like whisk, the ingredients that I say for the sauce. Whisk it well, and then you're gonna put it inside a large pan like this. But make sure you cook your white rice first and let it cool. Right. So once your white rice is cooling, use the same pan to heat up the oil, soy sauce, all that stuff. Then you're gonna add your veggies, a little bit of chopped red onions, right? And some garlic. And then you're gonna bring it to simmer, ensuring that the frozen vegetables are all like warm and all cooked and stuff. Because you want to make sure they're completely cooked before you add your rice. So once they're completely cooked, you're gonna go ahead and add your rice like I'm doing right now, right? And you're gonna keep adding one by one, not one by one, but like in small increments till it's completely mixed. Then you're going to add your eggs. Oh, by the way, after you make your rice, right, use the same pan and make your eggs. So fry your eggs. After you fry your eggs, put your eggs in another container, separate them, and then do the rest. So now that it's completely mixed, I'm going to go ahead and pour it on the other pan here to continue mixing it. At least I have like more room. Look at that. Look at all this fried rice, guys. Look at that. So now I have enough room to add, the eggs and stuff. And like I said, don't worry about like the chunks of the white rice. Later on, is going to incorporate well. Somebody said I'm on my way. And if you're new here to my live, you guys know I try to like document my journey here in the UK, as well as incorporating, some of my cooking and stuff, my travels, all that stuff. So feel free to subscribe to see more of the stuff that I do here. So at this time, right, once everything's incorporated, right, if you want to add some more soy sauce or some more oyster sauce, this is the best time to do so. Because what you want to do is you kind of want to keep keep the color of the eggs kind of like this. You don't want to like discolor them too much, because if you add the eggs now and then you add some more soy sauce and stuff, the egg's gonna soak up all the soy sauce and it's gonna look brown. You don't want that. You want to try and keep the color as much as possible to look like this. Let me taste this and make sure it has enough seasoning. Let's see. Would you eat that? Yeah? No? Delicious. Delicious. I kind of want to add more salt, but I'm not going to because this is basically for the kids. So I'm not going to make it too salty. And also, usually I will add some like chili flakes. I'm not going to do that as well because it's for the kids. So, all right. So now, let's see. Oh, let me add some little more soy sauce, and then we're gonna add the eggs. Blake Mapping, thank you so much. Thank you, Little Lungs. Let me get some. Come get some. I'll ship you some. Ken Goodman. Wow, I'm hungry. Thank you. Yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty good. Hi, I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. What's up, Barbara? ATL on the house. Quentin, crisp and dried. It looks wonderful. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Joe Wedge. Is it Joe Wedgwood? Thanks, man. Yeah, it's these kids gonna have a good time enjoying this food. Um, and if you were watching my lives earlier, you guys know that I was making my son's cake, and now it's cooling off a little bit for the frosting. Then we're gonna add the decoration on the top of the cake. So I've been busy all this morning cooking and stuff. And my wife is like, doing the cleaning and stuff, and she's doing like last minute errands. Right now, she actually went to go pick him up. And once she comes, after she picks him up, he's gonna come home, relax a little bit, and then we're gonna change him, and then it's gonna be time for his friends to arrive. Oh, drop a chunk there. All right. So now, time to add the eggs. Tomorrow, Fireside, hello. Rohan, Lucas, hello. All right, so now let's add the eggs. Alright. Okay, so here's the eggs. And when you make the eggs, right, you don't even need to season it. So it's plain eggs and a little bit of oil to do it. Because what's gonna happen is the eggs going to take the flavor of the rice and the juices and all that stuff. I also brought some shrimp. So I was actually thinking about making like some shrimp fried rice, but most kids don't like shrimp. So I'm gonna set myself a bowl and then add some shrimp on there. Just for myself. How does it look like, guys? From your view, does that look alright? If you guys want me to, I mean, like drop the recipe and make another video about how I made it, I'm happy to do so. It's just that my food videos don't do well, so I mean I still post them, but I don't post them, you know, like my recipe and stuff as much as I used to, because legit it doesn't do well. The algorithm don't push my recipes like that, so I kind of like don't post them a lot. All right, I think it's ready. I think it's ready, guys. But yeah, so this is the fried rice that I'm gonna add to the to today's menu for my son's birthday, for him and his friends. So they're going to enjoy this. Anyways. All right, guys. What is it called? Yeah, I guess I made everybody hungry, huh? Let's see, what is it called? I'm guessing you're a chef. It looks amazing. Thank you so much. You know what's funny? I'm actually not like a trained chef. I just learned how to cook over the years. My dad was a trained chef, so I picked up a few things from him, as well as my family have like amazing cooks. But I do bake a lot, and you know, right now I'm actually working in a kitchen as one of the cooks here. So yeah, I do pick up a lot on like, you know, recipes and stuff like that. But I am not like an actual like, you know, chef, if that makes sense. All right, guys. Well, thanks so much for watching. I'm gonna put this, cover this up, and then I'm gonna put it on the fridge. And then whenever it's time, I'm gonna reheat it. Then I'm gonna go finish my son's cake right now. So if you guys want to subscribe, please feel free to subscribe to see the rest of the stuff that I will be making for today. And but again, thanks for watching, guys. See ya.